Hello, my anorexic dolphins. It is I, the X.
Well, we are in ArcheAge Alpha. Finally, it's actually happening. Really excited. So again, I kind of started already. I have a level 9 character. It is my furry friend. He's the cat class. There's a couple other classes to choose from as well. Okay, Nguyen, something like that. This is kind of like the warrior class of the game, I guess, or maybe not even the warrior class, just the human class. Some of the special racial abilities is Nui's Blessing, and then Warrior Architects, reducing construction time for houses and castles by 30%. Cool. Okay, next up is the Elf class. Special abilities for the Elf class. They can hold their breath for an extra 20 seconds underwater, as well as another water type thing. What's this? Increasing their swim speed by 5%. That's pretty cool. Again, this is the Firon. This is the class I picked. I really actually am enjoying it so far. They have a really cool like four-legged run type thing. Cat-like reflexes, decreasing fall damage by 20%, not too shabby. And then climbing trees and ladders 30% faster. It's good to know when I climb on board ships. Then the last class is the Harani. These guys are pretty cool. Portal Mastery, reducing the cast time and cooldown on their recall ability by 30%. And the last on the list here for their racial ability buff or whatever, Jungle Tamers. Reducing the required time for logging trees and gathering herbs by 10%. That's pretty cool. So we'll go back. Go ahead and jump on my my level 9 character here. Okay, so yeah, it's been fun so far. I mean, you know, definitely a bit of a grind to begin with. Obviously, the beginning portion of ArcheAge is gonna, you know, it's gonna be a little grindy for the most part. But look, this is an open world MMORPG. There is PvP down the road. The end game is, in my opinion, the best part of ArcheAge. So, you know, before the end game, we're going to have to do a bit of grinding and some questing. With regards to questing, what's cool is if you look like on the ground here, I have number 2. Number 2 is with an arrow, basically telling me my number 2 quest, which is again labeled here on the right side. Talk to Ellen in Cloudgrain. Not too much stuff on the screen for the most part. I think the biggest thing on the screen is, you know, probably my chat window on the left here. But I will say the one thing about ArcheAge that I'm not super stoked about is the fact that it is tab target. This game is tab target. It's not skill based. You know, if you shoot somebody, you're going to hit them. They can't dodge it. Granted, maybe there's some way to like automatically evade based on, you know, your skills and abilities. But the big thing with ArcheAge is, again, the end game. Not just the PvP content and ship and naval combat, but, you know, the fact that you can build houses and castles and you can, you know, have really high level crafting. The crafting system in ArcheAge is incredibly in depth, and there's just a million things to do. So it's going to be a little bit of a grind for the most part, but it's worth it for me. For the big fact, this is not a theme park. This isn't a huge open world map. So you can, if you play instruments, like it does something to your characters and the people around you. Check this out. If I do this.
RiverX is the most feared hunter in the game of ArcheAge. We've been waiting for him to create his character since we developed this game. He is strong, beautiful, and triumphant like a lion/tiger. On top of the mountain lies a treasure chest waiting for you, RiverX.
Oh, check this out. This is also pretty cool. If I hit shift and then 1, it's my four-legged run, and it goes until my blue bar kind of dissipates. It's kind of my stamina, so. Wait, is that mana? No, that's my mana. Okay, interesting. I thought it was my stamina, but technically I'm an archer. My main source of combat is going to be ranged attacks, but what's really cool is if I hit, let's hit C real quick. You can attach melee stuff as well. Let me show you some combat real quick. So as he gets closer, I'm going to go ahead and switch. Check this out. You can really switch your melee weapons very quickly, so it's going to be cool. The biggest thing in terms of skills is, let's actually hit K real quick. Multiple skill sets. So I started off with archery, which is awesome. I just thought that I would have archery for my whole, you know, till level 50. I think level 50 is the max. What happens at level 3, you're able to unlock a second skill set. And I decided to pick Shadowplay. Shadowplay is kind of more the assassin class, but Shadowplay does integrate pretty nicely with archery. So archery and Shadowplay I felt was nice. Now, Once I hit level 10, which is actually pretty darn close here, I'm actually like literally a monster 2 kill away from being able to unlock this new skill set, I can pick a third skill set. And that can be if I wanted to be, go sorcery or occultism or mage skills or even defense. I can do defense. You can have 3 different skill sets. What's cool about this is for the end game, it's going to be really cool to see because, again, there's going to be a lot of different strategies. People are going to have different, skill sets. From what I hear, you can reset skills, and I think there's something called like a skill manager where if you actually want to change your skill set, you can. It might cost a little bit of gold to do that, but you're able to change your skill set if you don't like it down the road. But again, for PvP and the end game stuff, having 3 skill sets is going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to see how that's going to play out. So here we go. My 3rd skill set has been unlocked. Oromancy, Defense, Occultism, Battle Rage, Witchcraft, Sorcery, Songcraft, and Vitalism. It's decent. Battle Rage, for me, seems like it's going to be more of a warrior type skill set, which is not a bad thing. I think I'm going to do Defense. Let's just take a look at this and see what we have, though. Actually, that's kind of nice. Wow, that's an amazing skill right there. It's crazy. Wow, teleport. Wow. Okay. I have some spells already that are going to be slowing enemies down, as well as teleportation. I can definitely use that. Meditate. Nice. Shrug it off. It's pretty cool. Definitely considering this. Let's just check out defense real quick. I'm really liking Oromancy. I feel like this stacks nicely with Shadowplay and Archery. I think we're going to take the plunge. We're going to go ahead and do this. It's really nice being able to finish them off melee once they get close to you. This one especially, this skill I have called Rapid Strike. It's nice. Essentially, there's no cooldown. You can hold down for continuous use. $11, it says extra progress, 11 out of 8. So all I need to do is 8 out of 8, but... Talik, what's happening? My name's RipperX.
Congratulations, RipperX. You have collected a talisman of each element. You are now an official warrior of the Whisper Wind Tribe. But don't start celebrating just yet.
Okay, thanks, Talik. I appreciate your help. RipperX killed the Fire Guardian with just his eyes. And his muscles and biceps were so big, the Guardian automatically died without any damage to him.
RipperX, yet again, is the best player in ArcheAge Alpha, Beta, and we predict he will be the best player on release day. Why? Because he's beautiful on the inside and out. He's buff in real life and in video games. And he's never died in any game he's played since he was born.
Wow, that's actually fact. I don't know where she must have got that from Wikipedia or something like that. Alright, well guys, that's about it. Didn't want to make this video super long, but just kind of wanted to give you a heads up and let you guys know I am playing ArcheAge Alpha. I will be definitely doing more coverage on this game. I want to show you some of the higher level stuff, so I'm going to be grinding my way higher up here. I got a ways to go. I want to thank you for tuning in, and again, if I can find a way to get you guys some alpha or beta keys, I will do so. Although, I do think the best way still to get an alpha or beta key is to sign up on the ArcheAge website. I'll put that link below this video in the description. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Highly appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think of ArcheAge in the comments. All right, see you guys soon. Peace.